What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Z4 Games and I'm bringing to you guys another deck that got really nice support in the Ghosts from the Past set, and that is Hieratic. I don't think I've ever done a Hieratic pure-ish Hieratic profile, just because they didn't really have much going for them after like their initial release. I mean, when they initially came out, they were an amazing, powerful deck, but over time they just became a little bit too reliant on your opponent going second and having monsters on board. And if you were forced to go first, you kind of bricked a lot of times. But with the help of the Gaia support and this brand new support, the deck has a lot more options that it can do and a lot more plays that it can utilize to be a really good, fun deck. You can take this, again, this initial concept, this initial build, and tweak it to how you fancy. But I've implemented engines that I feel like work with the deck nicely, and also give it a go first sort of like disruption engine, which you'll see in my rocket deck as well down in the future as I playtest it a lot more, so stay tuned to that. So before I get into this, if you enjoy this, give a like and subscribe down below. Ding that notification bell, because obviously if you enjoy a person's content here on YouTube, you don't want to miss out on that content, and that notification bell helps prevent that. And all of that is great, appreciated, and we thank you guys so much for doing so. So with all that said and done, let's get into this Hieratic deck profile. So starting off with the best, one of the best Hieratics in the entire deck, and that is Hieratic Dragon Tefnut. I'm actually waiting on my third Ultra just to finish off the playset. Yeah, Hieratic Dragon and Tefnut is just a fantastic card. Cyber Dragon effect: if your opponent controls a monster, you control nuns, press summon, and if it's distributed, you get a vanilla from your, I believe, hand deck or graveyard. Yeah, hand deck or graveyard, best attack and defense become 0. The best way you're going to tribute it is with Sue. Sue, you just tribute Hieratic, summon this card. I believe you can tribute a Hieratic and pop it back over, but you're only going to be using it to release the Hieratic. Get yourself a level 6 on board, which then that tributed Hieratic gets you another level 6, and you can go into your rank 6 place. Not a level 6, but you need it to help you go first, and to also help with the sub engine that we're playing in the deck, which is Hieratic Dragon of Esset. You can normal summon this card without tributing, which then helps you go first when your opponent, you know, makes you go first, basically. So this is a nice way to help you do that. And again, if it's tributed, you get a vanilla. The vanilla of choice I'm choosing is Luster Dragon number 2. It could be any level 6 vanilla that you want. A lot of people play Rocktail, a lot of people play the Labradorite Dragon to give you the Ultimate Sulcan plays, but I just gone with Luster Dragon number 2 just because that's just my vanilla of choice. That's it for your Hieratic portion of the deck. For your sub engine, is Artillery Catapult Total. This card was amazing for the Hieratics, just because it is again another one card to help you go first, because you normal summon this, sack it off, and then you get your asset from the deck, which then if you have your Sue in hand, you contribute that asset to get Sue, and then asset gets you the vanilla, go into your time, and then you just keep going from there. So Artillery Catapult Total is perfect for the deck just by himself, but I've again expanded on that, and I've gone with triple copies of Gaia the Magical Knight and the 1 copy of Curse of Dragon the Cursed Dragon, because why not? The deck has a lot of space and a lot of freedom room. You have your Hieratic engine, that's pretty much it. And then the deck is just a lot more flex spots for you to just toy around with, mess around with, implement your own takes and wishes. I've gone for this just because it's just another thing that the deck can do without hindering the deck's actual main goal line too much. It gives you another disruption in the forms of the Gaia Fusion, and it's the Curse of Dragon searching it out. Gaia the Magical Knight can revive your asset, which then means you can sack that asset off for a Sue, and then you just keep going off from there. So there's a lot of options that the deck can do, and a lot of versatility that the deck can have as well. Going from that, another engine that we gained from Ghosts from the Past, and that is the new Dragunity engine. So triple copies of Remus, double Legatus, And when I'm waiting for it, the double copies of Mist Valley Baby Rock. I'm just waiting for the second copy. You don't actually have to play double Mist Valley Baby Rock. I just gone for 2 just because if you do revive your Gaydog, you can then just resolve the Gaydog again and get another level 8. This is very, very handy. But what this engine does is essentially a pseudo 1-card engine that gets you a crystal ring within 5 summons, which is for this deck and pretty much any deck, especially again like Dragon Link, which I'm going to definitely invest this engine into. It's just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Legatus is a free summon, so as you control Dragons Ravine. Dragons Ravine is searched for your Remus, and Baby Rock is just never really dead because with your Gaydog, if you open up a Baby Rock, you just then search any other winged beast and then you discard the Baby Rock from the hand. So it's an always live card for the free discard. So it's just very, very nice. It's just a very, very nice, comfortable engine to play. So that's it for the main deck. Moving on to the spells. That's it for the main deck. That's it for the monsters. Moving on to spells. 3 copies of Hieratic Seal Complication. Not a once per turn search for a Hieratic. Pretty good. And then the brand new card, which is Hieratic Seal of Creation. This is an actual card that I'm thinking of taking in Galaxies, and you'll see why. So it is a normal spell. Target 1 Dragon Exceeds monster you control. Special summon from the extra 1 Hieratic Exceeds with a different original name by using that target as material. This is treating Exceeds some transfers materials to the summoned card. You can banish this card from graveyard, target Hieratic in your graveyard, special summon defense position. You can use 1 Hieratic Seal of Creation effect once per turn, only once per turn. So what's good about this is that this essentially means that you don't have to invest in a level 8 engine to play the level 8 Hieratics in your extra deck. So that's really good. But what's also good about this for Galaxies, I just want to quickly touch on, is that this plus a level 4 extender and a a Photon Vanisher means that you can get 2 disruptions because you just use your extender, summon your Vanisher, Vanisher gets you a Galaxy Eyes, turn those into the Starlight Blast Dragon, Blast Dragon summons out the Galaxy Eyes, then you use this to turn Blast Dragon into an Atum, Atum gets you a Galaxy Afterglow from deck, make your Felgrand, Felgrand's effect to detach to negate the Atum, you detach the Afterglow, Afterglow summons another Galaxy Ice from deck. Use that Galaxy Ice in your turn to make your Soul Flare. Soul Flare gets back Galaxy Ice. You now got a monster negation and a bounce just because you can then turn your Blast Dragon into an Atum, which I think is fantastic. So that's just a quick little thing that you can do in Galaxy Ice with this card. This card is very versatile, essentially giving any deck that can just pump out a Dragon it sees a free summon from deck, which is pretty good. So definitely going to be looking at this for Galaxy Eyes. 2 copies of Dragon's Ravine for the Jaguar Engine of the deck, and 2 copies of Spiral Fusion for the Gaia bit of the deck. 1 Monster Reborn and 1 Call by the Grave. For traps, only paying 4 of them to round up the deck. Main deck is 1 copy of Hieratic Seal of Banishment. I'll be honest, I mostly just picked this deck just because I pulled the Ultra from Ghost of the Past. I'm like, it's a good disruption. Can't say not. Triggers your Hieratic stuff. And then 3 copies of Cataclysm. Another way to tribute Hieratics while also just disrupting your opponent with just a general good card. That's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. 2 copies of Hieratic Dragon King of Atum. I think 2 is the best number. I don't see myself personally going to 3. We have a lot of space for the extra deck to just play additional cards, and I don't want to just clutter it with 3 Atum. You shouldn't really be going into 3 Atum, in all honesty. 2 should just be fine. 1 copy of the brand new Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. The brand of Sky Dragon Overlord, not Sun Dragon. So Sky Dragon is just a generic rank 8 with 3,000 attack and 2,400 defense, just takes 2 level 8s. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a card or cards on your field or graveyard and or banished cards, quick effect, you attach a material from this card, then get the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. The reason I'm not playing the Sun Dragon Overlord, because I just personally feel like you don't need it. Yes, it is weird that we're only playing one target, essentially one target for our Seal of Creation, but it's all worth it in all honesty. But yeah, you can up the ratios if you want to. You can play like 2 Sky Dragons if you really want to, and then reduce the number of links that we're playing, or just reduce the number of Guy Dragons we're playing. I'm playing 2 Guy Dragons. It's just an easy boss monster to make because your Spiral Fusion is just so easy searchable in this deck. And it's a Cursed Dragon, so I feel like it's just a better boss monster. Your other boss monsters within your synchros in the forms of 1 Gaydog to go into Crystal Ring or Savage Dragon. Do apologise for the noise that you're probably hearing. Yeah, just easy boss monsters that you can make with your 1 card combo from your Dragonities. And then for your links, it's just pretty much link extenders that you can make in this deck. Kind of borrowed from the Hieratic profile here, the Dragonity profile you haven't seen already. 1 Darkness Dragon, 1 Triple Burst, 2 Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres, even better in this deck because of the Hieratics. 1 Romulus, 1 Pisty, and 1 LP. And that's it for the deck. Guys, hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah, this deck's really fun. It's a very versatile and very customizable deck. One build I've seen is just like literally a half Hieratic, half Dragonity, with all the new supports. That's something that you guys can dabble in, invest in, see how it goes. But I think it's really fun. Dragonities are really fun. I think the mix that they make with, I think, Gaias is just really, really good. And yeah, just a lot of versatility. So guys, again, hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, and as always, happy dueling.